Hi everyone, this is Zoe CraftyX, and I just want to share with you guys some cards I've been making for Thanksgiving. And so here we go. This is the first card, and it says Happy Thanksgiving, and it's got a little turkey, some thread, some fancy thread, and then I colored in parts of the turkey with my SIG markers. So then for this one is also the same stamp set, Happy Thanksgiving and the turkey, just I did it different. I punched it out with my Stampin Up scallop punch, and when you close it, it looks like that, and when you open it, so I'll show you guys the stamp set I use is this one, and it's from Stampin Up, and it's the Turkey Talk, and I only went ahead and used two stamps, the turkey and Happy Thanksgiving. So I used Tim Holtz Vintage Photo punch I used for the fancy corners for this card in particular, and then for this one I used my regular corner chomper from We Are Memories. So and then this thread comes from, this was from All My Memories, and it's the Vintage Rage collection, and I used this red, it's like a dark brown kind of reddish color. And I'll show you guys the paper. I used Stampin Up Pumpkin Pie as the card base, and the pattern paper I used this page from Me and My Big Ideas stack, paper pad stack, and it's the cornocopia collection. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to do this one, show you guys how to do that one. So let's get started. And again, this is just your basic 5.5 by 4.5 when you fold it. So let's fold the card. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Cuttlebug folder to emboss just the one half, the top part of my card. Okay, so now we're embossing half of the card. So now all I do again is just fold it and use my bone folder. Okay, now next I'm going to use the pattern paper, and that's going to be cut out at. Okay, so now let's go ahead and cut the last layer. That's where your art images are going to be stamped. Let's punch out the fancy corners of our green layer. It'll look like this. And now let's go ahead and ink the edges. Okay, so I also went ahead and used my cutout folder to emboss the pattern paper as well. So now let's go ahead and put here our piece, our second layer. So let's go ahead and adhere this layer to our card base. Like that. Now for this piece, we're going to stamp Happy Thanksgiving with the Tim Holtz vintage photo. Like that. And that's done to go onto our card. Now in another piece of cardstock, the same color, I will be stamping the turkey. And this piece is, go ahead and stamp it. Okay. So, it should look like that. Now, before I go ahead and punch it, I'm going to use a couple of my SIG markers to color Mr. Turkey. So I'm just going to zoom this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So for the legs, I'll be using the SIG marker. Like so. So you're left with this. Okay. So now, before we go ahead and do that, I'm going to use my scallop punch again and punch out both the first layer and the second layer of my card. Okay, so when that's stamped, when that's punched, Mr. Turkey's gonna go in here. He's gonna go right there. That's the card for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all guys a happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.